It is a small community, rich in contrasts. You can have a burger or burrito at La Union Station, or you can have a glass of La Viña wine, which will most likely compete against the best wines from France next year. You can watch the kids play at the new La Union Park, or you can take in a rousing polo match and watch the best teams in the region play at the Tarahumara Polo Grounds. You can drive on Highway 28 and take in the fertile splendor of fields bursting with cotton, pecans, onions, or chili on your way to either the hurried hustle of El Paso, Texas to the south or the quiet bustle of Las Cruces, New Mexico to the north. This is La Union, New Mexico. La Union is a farming community in the fertile upper Rio Grande Valley on the border between New Mexico and Texas and the United States and Mexico. Progress is marching through La Union. If you stand by Highway 28 on any given day of the week, you'll witness the hundreds of cars and trucks that pass through here on their way to the larger commercial centers of its neighbors. You may even feel the changes taking place as a result of the new potable water system that started delivering water in August. Now, Doña Ana County, on behalf of La Union, seeks sewer service and wastewater treatment and comes before the Border Environmental Cooperation Commission asking for certification of its project, Wastewater Collection and Treatment System for La Union, Doña Ana County, New Mexico.
The problem.
What La Union is facing now is a population of over 1,000 that will nearly double by the year 2020, conservatively. What exists now is on-site disposal systems, cesspools, and septic tanks. Many of these are not properly sized or constructed, and they pose a threat of contamination to the shallow groundwater table of the Mesilla Basin. As it is, the incidence of hepatitis A in this area in 1997 was 79% higher than in the rest of New Mexico. Other diseases that thrive in colonia-like conditions are 12% higher than the state average.
The people that have approached me, and I know I was born and raised here in La Union, they understand the basic need for this project. They don't like the idea of having a septic tank in their backyard. They don't like the idea of having to pump these septic tanks. It's becoming more and more costly to pump these septic tanks out, and it's something that they just cannot afford. They wanted this project quite a while back. They understood that, you know, back then they had to get their water system in before they got their sewer system in, and I think 85% of the people understand it, and they will.
The proposed project will connect every home through a 4-inch sewer line to a conventional gravity sewer system. Then, it will be conveyed through a force main approximately 9 miles to the Santa Teresa West Mesa Regional Wastewater Treatment Plant. Once there, the sewage will be treated and denitrified, and the resulting effluent will be used for grass irrigation. The capacity of the treatment plant will also be expanded 50% by the year 2004 to keep up with the added demands. The material components of the system include the conveyance and collection system, the treatment plant upgrade, effluent disposal equipment, and sludge disposal system upgrade. The design of the treatment plant upgrade will be completed within a month.
Financial feasibility.
BECC provided the La Union project with technical assistance grants in the amount of $414,000 to complete the feasibility plan and the final design of the project. $5,354,000 will be funded by State of New Mexico revolving loans and NAD Bank BEEF grants. The resulting larger utility will continue to be operated by Doña Ana County staff and contract operators. The initial user fee is estimated to be $21 per residential connection per month.
Public participation.
A steering committee was organized from local residents, area officials, and community leaders to develop a plan to take the project to the rest of the community. Outreach methods included mailers, flyers, and announcements at public events. Local organizations were contacted for further support. The project information was posted at several places in La Union, and 2 public meetings were held. Although there was concern expressed about having to connect to the system and concern about the user fees, exit surveys from those meetings showed a 98% support rate for the project.
Sustainable development.
The project complies completely with BECC's principles for sustainable development. The impact of current on-site disposal systems and future degradation of the environment will be lessened. Right now, many residents complain of the stench and danger of systems that are drained onto the ground at night because either they spill over or the owner can't pay for proper drainage. The danger of contaminating the groundwater table will be averted. The project was developed with protections for water resources, floodplains, cultural resources, and threatened, endangered, and protected species. The social impact is positive due to the improved service to the home and the local school. The project was developed with the needs of the residents and their rights to raise their standard of living. The BECC is working with regional developers to explore future uses of the treated effluent, such as crop irrigation, park watering, and establishment of green belts.
One of the things that I think some people are quick to criticize is the fact that these projects take a long time. And the projects in working with the community and developing them as well as the project, by its very nature, requires time. And I think those that start off and get in a hurry to get these things done, like myself as a civil engineer, the civil engineering nature of me wants to get in and build a project and get out. But when you look at the institutional capacity, the human capacity, I think that's what takes time. And in the end, it's a far superior project. It's a superior project for the county, who has to maintain it when it's done, for the residents who will use it, and it fits within the whole regional scheme. So it's taken a while, but I think the time has been well worth it.
The future.
This project is one of several in Doña Ana County and illustrates their commitment to regional planning and to improving its infrastructure needs, which ultimately will strengthen the community itself. It's also proof positive of the community development happening in the area. And so, La Unión, New Mexico, having completed the requirements for certification set forth by the Border Environment Cooperation Commission, asks for the board's approval of their project.